everyone, welcome back again. I just went and I took out all the potatoes, sweet corn and as much onion and stuff as I could, just because for us it's going to be better. It will make the soup thicker, so if you do like the chunks in yours, only take out half. That's all I was going to do, but then I just decided that we'll enjoy it more. So all of that is blended, that's the puree. So that's basically the potato, sweet corn, the onions and the garlic, but there is another tiny little bit floating around in the pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this back into the pot. I did have to leave mine cook for 20 minutes. I was thinking 10 minutes was going to be enough, but no, for my potatoes, the ones I used, it definitely needed the extra 10 minutes. So when you're boiling your potatoes and carrots in your fish stock, I would definitely give it a good 15-20 minutes. Take one of the potatoes and make sure that it is soft, because you don't want any hard bits of potato in your stock. Next, I'm going to add 400 ml of coconut milk, and I'm using milk instead of cream. But as I said earlier, that's totally up to you. If you want to use the cream, you go for it. It really is smelling so nice, and I haven't even added the fish yet. It is very thick now, but that is, as I said, because I pureed all of my potatoes and sweet corn. But you don't have to, if you don't want it that thick, you can just do half of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in my fish. So here I have, I think it's about 400 grams of marinara. So there's some prawns, there's mussels, cod, salmon. There's a mixture of everything that I got fresh from the seafood market today. I'm going to mix that up. I'm also going to add in prawns and some mussels. Now I just want to make sure that I'm putting in full prawns. Like, if you don't like prawns like that, you can get them shelled already. And some of these are the mussels we're using. They are actually a good size, and they really add flavour to the chowder. And everyone is different. Everyone likes different types of fish. It's totally up to you what ones you pick. You can just go with salmon if you want. You can just go with prawns, just mussels. It's totally up to you. Now, when the fish is cooked, so we're going to give this 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to give it 5 minutes to cook, and it is on a medium heat at the moment. So then we're going to check the fish to make sure that it is actually cooked, and then we're going to taste it for flavour, just to see if we need to add any extra salt or anything, because we have only added half a teaspoon, but there is salt already in the stock, so that's why I don't add the salt until the end, just so that we know what we're actually getting, because sometimes the stock can be very, very salty, and then your dish is completely ruined. So this is a bigger ring. I'm just going to keep it on it and keep it on medium to high. Yeah, it's looking really, really creamy. And it is smelling so nice. But if you don't like coconut, don't go with the coconut milk. it's going to be very, like, you're definitely going to get the taste of coconut milk off it. If you don't like it, don't put it in, because it will ruin the whole dish. Just stick with your low fat cream or whatever you want to do yourself. It's totally up to you. As I said, these aren't going to take long to cook. I'm going to put some parsley over mine, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lime. Only on mine, not on anyone else's. I'm just going to do it to mine. And as I said, a little bit of bacon and a dollop of the cream, the plant-based cream that I got. It's thickened cream, I think. And really, for decoration, it really adds to it. But sometimes a little bit of it is just enough. This is nearly ready. You can see the colour has really changed. Well, I don't like my fish overdone anyway, but 5 minutes is generally loads for the type of fish that we are actually cooking. This is so nice as well. If you're not watching what you're eating, served in a cob loaf. They do it in some of the seafood restaurants here. It's one of Luke's favourite recipes. And if he sees it being served in a cob loaf, you can be sure that's what he's going to order at the restaurant. Martin doesn't like prawns, so I'm going to have to pick the prawns out of him. He doesn't mind the flavour of them, it's just the idea of eating them, I think. So he's not going to get any prawns. They're all for me and Luke. We do only have 3 today, so. Look at all the fish, it's just looking and smelling so nice. I'm going to get a spoon and taste. It tastes so nice. I think I might add a tiny bit of salt and a little bit more black pepper. But again, that is down to your own personal taste. You mightn't like it too salty or... Yeah, they're definitely done by now. So I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to serve up some so that you can see exactly what it looks like. So that's it, and what I'm going to do is just put some parsley on top, some crispy bacon that I have actually, I did that in the air fryer earlier on today, just because I didn't want to fry it. It's just less fat in the air fryer. And I'm going to put a dollop of that cream on it, and that's it. That's dinner served. I'll put up a picture later with this and with the bread roll. Okay, have a lovely evening. Bye.